Roll on, you wagons, roll on, you wagons, roll on. We're in this together and we leave at dawn. Roll on, you wagons, roll on.
When I talk about it at home, people are like, you do what?
It's hard on your feet. It can be rough.
The actual walking is hard, but it feels really rewarding afterwards.
When you see it, you're confused for a little bit. You don't really know what's going on, and then you start seeing how much fun it is.
4-H Wagon Train was something that was developed in 1983. OSU wanted programs that was outdoors, non-competitive, because 4-H kind of traditionally you win a ribbon or something, you know? And so they put together what we call 4-H Wagon Train, and what we do is go out on the trail every day, 7 to 12 miles, and eventually we'll do about 60 to 70 miles by the end of the week.
There's so many skill sets that are needed, and the kids get to see not just how everybody comes together, but they get to feel that sense of community and unity. I think that's missing today in a lot of youth activities.
This is my journal for Wagon Train, so I'm documenting my life on the wagon train, trying to get a little visual reminder of this trip. I like the camaraderie, the community. I like imagining life on the Barlow Trail.
We do have a cook shack because we have to meet health regulations, but we chuck wagon style. We sleep on the ground under the stars. So, I mean, there's still a roughing aspect to it. Everybody every day unpacks their gear, repacks their gear, you're carrying your equipment, and it takes the whole group to make this go. Okay, guests are going first, then our teamsters and swampers, and then it's a free-for-all. We're not out here for cell phones. We're out here to become a community in a week's time, and at the end of that week, everybody's in a circle crying because they've made lifelong friends and connections.
This is what pioneers wore. This is an apron. And the reason the sleeves are so short is because they didn't want to always pull up their sleeves when they were working. And the bonnet, my favorite part.
I love these people. I love this experience so much. I have done this every year since I was old enough to do it. I'm not even a hiking person, but I love hanging out with the animals and in these big open camps.
I think the friendships and like playing and having fun.
What I enjoy about it is just the aspect of working with the animal. You kind of learn a lot about yourself with the animals too. You learn about who you are as a person. The plan today is we're going to go about 5 miles. About 5 miles, and we're going to do something called Little Laurel. And it's a pretty good hill we're going to go down, and it's a lot of fun. So we're going to go about 5 miles walking, and if kiddos get tired, they can hop in the wagon and relax.
The trail that we're on today is the real deal. It's the Barlow Trail. It's the one that my great-great-grandmother came in 1850, and those rocks aren't any softer than they were then.
The scout is out in the front to lead the way. Then the wagons follow up. The walkers, I'm walking this year. We try to stay a little bit away from the wagons and not too close to the rest of the pioneers that are walking, because sometimes a lot of dust gets kicked up on some trails. And then the outriders are in the back. They also help with directing some traffic in the national forest where we're in.
Yeah, we go over some rough trails and we get sore feet, but we work together and we make connections with people and nature. I think that's kind of what it's about. The verse that we use when we leave, the wagon train of 2026, it's come to an end. We've helped each other, we've had to borrow and lend, but I bet the best thing you'll savor is that you've made at least one new friend. Roll on, you wagons, roll on. We're in this together and we leave at dawn. Roll on, you wagons, roll on.